Just Learn Music at justlearnmusic.com. Note values. Each note in music has got a specific time value associated with it. There are different shapes of notes, and we need to learn them to know how much in terms of counts we need to hold them for. The beat that is going to be used in grade 1 is the crotchet beat. The semibreve note. This is an oval-shaped note head which is hollow and not filled. This note head has no stem. This happens to be a 4 crotchet count note, which means if you saw this note, you'd have to sing it or play it for 4 counts. For example, a semibreve note would sound something like this. La. If you noticed, I clicked 4 times while I sang only once. This is a semibreve note. It is extended across 4 different counts. The next we have a minim. A minim is a hollow oval-shaped note head with a stem. This has a note value of 2 crotchet counts. If I had to sing a minim, it would be like this. La. Here I sang it only for 2 clicks. La, la. Now I sang 2 minims. Now you have the crotchet. The crotchet is a 1 count note. It is a dark oval-shaped note head. It's totally filled and has a stem. The crotchet is the basic measure that is used in grade 1 theory. A crotchet would sound something like this. La, 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 la. Every count there is a note sung. A quaver is a half crotchet count, which means with every crotchet count I have to actually sing 2 different notes. A quaver would sound something like this. La 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 la. So you would have 8 notes being sung, although you counted 4 counts. To make this a little more clear, let's take the table that's shown to you and let's put it in the count system. I will sing the semibreve first, followed by 2 minims. That in turn will be followed by 4 crotchets, and then finally ending it with 8 quavers. This is how it would play out. 1, 2, 3, semibreve. La, minim. La, la, crotchet. la, 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 la. Quaver, la, 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 la. If you observed, each of the notes that were shown to you in sequential order from top to bottom went on getting half the value as they went down. The first was a semibreve, which was 4 counts. The second was the minim, which was half of the semibreve, which is 2 counts. The next was the crotchet, which is half of the minim, that is 1 count. And then you have the quaver, that is half of a crotchet, that's half a count. There doesn't happen to be an in-between value or note shape to indicate maybe 3 counts. The musical system has developed a dotted system of notation. Simply, a dotted note adds a small dot next to the note on the right side. This dot brings up the value of the note 1.5 times, which means if you had a minim, which was 2 counts, and if you put a dotted minim, the value of that minim would be 2 counts of the minim plus half its value, that is a crotchet. You add the two together, 2 plus 1 will give you a 3 count note. It would look like this. One chord telling you that you should hold it for 3 counts. It's much better than writing 2 different notes. In music, this applies to any of the notes that we've just seen. I can have a dotted semibreve, which would be 4 plus 2, that is 6 counts. It would look like this. Or I could have a dotted crotchet, which is 1 plus half, 1.5 count. It would look like this. We can also have a dotted quaver, which is half plus a quarter, 3/4 of a count. It would look like this. Notes are also named differently besides semibreve, minim, quavers and crotchets. In America, they have a fractional numbering system. A semibreve is called a whole note. A minim is called a half note. A crotchet is called a quarter note, whereas a quaver is called an 1/8 note.
Just learn music at justlearnmusic.com.